I could have averaged 50. LeBron James stands by his unselfish clutch decisions amid criticism. Despite being the NBA's all-time leading scorer, LeBron James has often faced criticism for one surprising reason: his willingness to pass the ball in clutch moments. Many fans and analysts have questioned why the four-time MVP doesn't always take the final shot, especially considering his scoring prowess. But according to LeBron, it's not about the numbers, it's about making the right basketball play. In the latest episode of Mind the Game, the podcast LeBron co-hosts with NBA legend Steve Nash, the Los Angeles Lakers star directly addressed the backlash surrounding his late-game decision-making. While others might be laser-focused on personal heroics in crunch time, James made it clear that he prioritizes winning, even if it means someone else takes the spotlight. "I could have averaged 50 if I wanted to," LeBron said confidently, referencing the notion that he could have chased scoring records had he chosen to be more aggressive. "But that's not how I play the game. That's never been my mindset." Instead, LeBron emphasized his belief in team basketball, stating that trust in teammates is what sets great players apart. He brought up one of the most hotly debated moments in his career to support his point: Game 5 of the 2020 NBA Finals. In that game against the Miami Heat, the Lakers had a chance to close out the series. LeBron drove hard to the basket in the final seconds, drawing in multiple defenders. But instead of forcing a tough contested shot, he kicked the ball out to a wide-open Danny Green at the top of the arc. Green missed the potential game winner, and the Lakers were forced to play a Game 6. Despite the miss, the Lakers won the next game and secured the championship. For critics, that pass was a sign of LeBron shying away from the moment. But for LeBron, it was a textbook example of smart basketball. "My job is to make the best play. Danny was wide open," James said. "If I take that shot over 3 defenders and miss, it's a bad shot. I trust my teammates, and that trust wins games." LeBron also used the podcast episode to reflect on how his mindset evolved over the course of his career. Entering the league as an 18-year-old phenom straight out of high school, he was immediately thrust into the role of franchise savior for the Cleveland Cavaliers. With that responsibility came enormous expectations, and criticism whenever he failed to meet them. "In the early years, I used to hear it all the time: he doesn't want the last shot," James recalled. "It took a long time for me to stop caring about that noise." He admitted that early in his career, he struggled with the outside perception that clutch moments required individual heroism. Over time, however, he matured into a player who values the outcome over the optics. LeBron's playmaking ability has always been a key part of his greatness. He ranks in the top 5 all-time in assists, an incredible feat for a forward. His ability to read the floor, create opportunities, and involve his teammates has earned him praise from coaches, players, and analysts who understand the nuances of the game. "I'm built to play the game the right way," LeBron said. "Whether it's scoring, passing, rebounding, whatever it takes to win." As the conversation around legacy continues, LeBron James stands firm in his approach. He's not interested in rewriting his story to satisfy critics. For him, it's always been about basketball IQ, trust, and doing whatever it takes to win, even if that means letting someone else take the final shot.